Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my VHS and DVD update. Right, okay. Today I got 6 of those retail tapes here, including this one that Jenny, which I do know that she works at Men's Cap charity shop, has kindly gave me that one. Plus, this was not the only tape that she gave me. She also gave me a lot of her recorded tapes from her husband, which I can't bother to tell you if they are married or not. But anyways, so that's the only one that looks like a retail tape, probably from their holiday, no doubt. And I've also got a couple of the DVDs that I can show you, which is at the end of the video. That's why it's a massive VHS update as well as the DVD. Wow, it's going to be a lot to get through, but it'll be well worth me showing you. Right, so let's crack on with this update. So we're going to start with this one first. And here's the first one. El Pistino the Postman. Here's the front. Spy. And there's the back. And here's the tape for El Postino. And the print date is 22nd of January 1997. And the next one is, these 4 tapes, however, are from my Dorchester trip last week, and here they are. Now, here's the next one, The Lord of the Rings, the original animated classic. Here's the front, spine, with water video logo on the top, and there's the back. Here's the tape for The Lord of the Rings, and the print date is 2nd of December 2001. So that would have been 22 years later on. And here's the next one, and it's Tarzan, the TV series. Now, viewers, now you probably remember this back in 2019, when I spotted that one on another charity shop in Yeovil somewhere. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Now, I know back in 2019, the tape just snapped off itself back in 2019, but I'm so finally glad to get this replacement copy at a charity shop in Dorchester at last. So obviously, I will be able to do the opening and closing to this one on VHS, but it's only going to be on my Retro Channel archives though, because I'm still converting tapes as I will be soon. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back, and it has 2 episodes, Training Post and Tublat's Revenge. Here's the tape for The Legend of Tarzan, and the print date is 6th of March 2003. So that's about 20 years ago when that tape was being released somewhere. And the next one is Cruise Chronicle, with Discover Your Memories and Relive Holland America. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's the tape for Holland America, MS Zander. Yeah, no print date. There we go. And the next one is, now here's the last one from Dorchester, and that's something that it's well worth picking up, and it's The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. Here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and here's the back. And here's the tape for A Hard Day's Night, The Beatles. And there's no print date. Yeah, well that's something to add to my Beatles VHS collection. And the last tape, the retail one, and it's Inspector Morse, Death is Now My Neighbour, as seen on ITV originally. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Here's the tape for Inspector Morse, Death is Now My Neighbour. Print date is 7th of July 1998. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other Carlton dramas available. Now, as I've already done Series 1 at I think I've already done Part 2 in this one already. And the same with Series 2 Part 2, which I've done back then. So yeah, that was good. And that's all the retail tapes that I can show you. But those retail tapes aren't the only ones that I got. I've also got a lot of record tapes as promised. And see, look at all of that. So these are the ones that I have rescued. And that pile over here, the one I've already checked out, some of it have continuity and adverts in some TV shows and movies. Oh, including one that's when it's got Michael Barry's choice cuts. I think it's on that tape somewhere. Oh, it'll be on this one, which I'll show you in a minute. And these three, on the other hand, doesn't. Yeah, a bit sad. See, there's no continuity or adverts in it. Yeah, it's just some people do tend to record over stuff that they didn't want to record. So yeah, that's fine. Now, anyways, now I'll show you the ones that doesn't have a continuity and adverts to begin with. So anyways, here's the first recording tape. Now, this is obviously from Scotch. So, there's a front, spine, back, top and bottom. Yeah, apologies for the bottom bit, it's a bit loose. And there's a tape for The Agony of the Ecstasy, and there's The House of Elliot, Part 12. Oh yeah, and just to let you know, that this one, however, at least at the end of House of Elliot, it does contain the BBC One continuity announcement that's after the House of Elliot has finished. And here's the next one. Now this one is from Boots. Front, spine, back, top and bottom. And there's the tape. And this time it says, "A queen is crowned, the coronation as if it were yesterday." So yeah, I'm definitely keeping this recorded tape because it's something to do with the Queen. So at least that makes a great treat. And plus it has some amazing stickers that they do. Yeah, probably it could be very useful if I want to record anything, which I pretty doubt that I will be. Yeah, because I know this one's been done already. But yeah, I'm just going to put the camera down, so just bear with me, won't you? Right, there we go. So that's that. And here's the next one. And this is the last one without the continuity. And it's a The Scotch tape again. Now this time it's Middlemarch from George Eliot. So yeah, sadly this one doesn't have continuity after Middlemarch. So that's it. And now moving on to the ones with continuity in it. And here's the first one with continuity. Now obviously this one is The Scarlet and the Black. And sadly, this one does not have a continuity at the end of The Scarlet and the Black. No, never mind Yentl. But this one, however, does feature the Channel 4 adverts during that unknown program, which I don't know about yet. Oh, at this time, this one is from TDK. So there's the front, spine, and there's not much of a back. And the next one is... here we go. Wish Me Luck, episodes 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and luckily this one does feature some adverts. Oh, and I think this one is from the LWT region somewhere. So it's mainly an ITV program. And it has a bonus continuity at the end, which is mainly after Heavy Metal Heaven, which is a BBC Two close down from the 80s. And here's the next one. Lady Chatterley's Lover. Oh, and at the end of that one, it contains the BBC One trailer for The Rainbow, but sadly no continuity, as it only leads into that incomplete ident as the tape runs out. Oh, this is from Boots again. And here's another one. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, dear me. Anyways, here's the tape for Sword of Honour. This one is recorded from Channel 4. And of course, at the end, after Sword of Honour, it actually featured some classic 90s continuity, which I will show you in a minute. Oh, this one will definitely be my favourite. Not Sword of Honour, but only the ones at the end. So that's from Elevin, wow, which I don't know because I can't pronounce it. So yeah, that's from TDK again. And the next one is Ivanhoe, but mainly, really, it's Elizabeth, really, because it has some Channel 4 adverts in it. But I can't remember if it has any more continuities. That's fine. And the next one is The Last of the Mohicans, and there's Oliver Twist. Now I'm pretty sure that this one, where it only features the incomplete continuity, which only has the incomplete promo for Christmas Eve on BBC One. And the last one out of this one. Now you're probably thinking why it said Dad on there and it says 3 on there. Now if I quickly show you, that's the Patriot. That'll be from Channel 5 somewhere. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, so that's that pile. I'm just moving it out of the way. And now moving on to ones which I haven't actually checked it out yet. So here's some more. Now this one is Basic Instinct, which I haven't seen this one yet. Not sure if this one will feature continuities or adverts. So that's that. And the next one is A Bridge Too Far, which is mainly Archer. And the next one is The People's Century, mainly from BBC One somewhere. And as for this one, Middlemarch 4 to 6. Well, I was hoping there's some continuity at the end, but make sure you keep an eye on that when I upload it in the future. And the next one is Gone with the Wind. And the next one, Victoria and Albert. No Bananas, parts 1 to 4. Now, I'm sure it did feature the classic 90s continuity, probably after, I think it was mainly after No Bananas, no doubt. And it does feature a slide though, which is kind of cool. And the next one is The Charge of the Light Brigade. Yeah, oh, and it has some extra ones on here, which I can't tell you. And there's Pride of the Prejudice, the BBC drama from 1995. Nicholas and Alexandra. Now, that's the very film that, I think I may have already uploaded the opening and closing with the Cinema Club one before, but never this recorded tape. And the next one is The Orchid House, P.S. All Frey. At this time, this one is from Memorex. And this one is called Brave Rebel. And the next one, Wish Me Luck, episodes 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. And there's episodes 4, 5, and 6. Of course, I will be watching that one next. And there's Martin Chuzzlewit, parts 3 to 6, from Charles Dickens. And the last one out of this lot, The Battle of Britain. And that's pretty much all the recorded tapes that I've managed to rescue from Jenny and her husband. The fairy lady that I think she worked there from 9 to 1. So anyways, that's all the recorded tapes I can show you. Oh yeah, and I know Jenny did tell me that she'll be bringing in some more, probably when I come back to Dorchester. That's if she's got the last couple of a lot to get through. But if she carries on taking it to the office, well, I'm sure I'll be very happy to collect them again. So yeah, so that's all the recorded tapes. So I'm just going to move that to one side now. And same over here. And now let's move on to the DVDs now, as promised. Here's Jerry Yoga, and it's not Jerry Body Yoga this time. So anyways, here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and the VCR logo on the bottom too, and the back. And here's the tape for Jerry Yoga. And the next one is Drop a Dead Donkey, the complete first series, including the unaired pilot. Front, spine with the 2 Entertain logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And it has 10 episodes, which I don't know which one it was, but it does have special features in it though. Well, just going to take the slip cover off. So here's the same front, but I'm not going to show you the rest. Well, here's disc 1 for episodes 1 to 6, and here's disc 2 for episodes 7 to 10, plus some extras. Right, and I will put the DVD back in the slip cover. There will be. And here's the next one, Paddington 1 and 2, 2-film collection. Front, spine, and there's the back. And here's disc 1 for Paddington 1, and there's Paddington 2. Now the reason why I picked this one up, because obviously I do have 2 single DVDs of Paddington, which I've already got, but I am planning to do a get rid of DVD video, which I will do later on. And the next one is Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Now, I've never seen this one before. Now, I enjoyed watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so I'll probably enjoy this one too. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Tom and Jerry, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And the next one is Harold and Maude. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Harold and Maude. And the next one is Coyote Ugly. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Coyote Ugly. And the next one is Jerry Maguire. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for Jerry Maguire. And the next one is Mr. Man and Little Miss. Mr. Strong makes a splash. Front, spine, and there's the back. Here's a disc for Mr. Strong makes a splash. And the next one is Tommy Cooper, the complete LWT series. Front, spine, and there's the back. And here are two discs, disc 1 and disc 2. And the next one is Please Sir, the movie. Front, spine, and the back. Here's a disc for Please Sir, the movie. Okay, now I do have Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakle, which I'm planning to do the DVD opening and closing. Yeah, see you in a bit first whilst I go and get it. Alright everybody, now don't worry, I got Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakle here already. Oh, the plus, I also got this one too. So I'm going to go show you this one first. So here's a DVD of Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakle. Now, I haven't seen this movie for quite a long time. Yeah, since I've already given it away. So I decided to get this one back just to do the DVD opening and closing. And yes, even the menu walkthroughs. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squeakle. And the next one is, now I know that my friend Chloe likes Gavin and Stacey as well as the other programs that she enjoys. And yes, even Steven Universe the movie itself. So here's Gavin and Stacey Christmas Special. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And here's a disc for Gavin and Stacey Christmas Special. Yeah, perfect time for a year, I think. Right, last DVD now, for real, and it's Peter Kay's Car Share, Series 1. Now, I found this DVD wrapped up in cellophane, and I will definitely try my best to open it. So here's the front, spine, there's the back, and here's another spine. Right, I'm just going to put the camera down so that I can just get that wrapping sorted. So just bear with me, won't you? It's alright, because I got it now. Well, we might as well just get that unwrapped. Yeah, let's go. And there we go. And see, that's what's left of that wrapping. And now to take the DVD off, take the slip cover off, and here we go for real. So there's the same front again, spine, and there's the back. And here is the disc for Peter Kay's Car Share. Oh yeah, and you probably remember this from when I showed you the Top Gear DVDs during the update. It has the same thing, BBC Store. Very perfect. Oh, and as you can see, now this one, however, is in very good condition, so it's probably a bit mint, no doubt. So there you have it, viewers. So that's pretty much all I can show you in this VHS and DVD update. Okay, now before I go, now I just want to quickly show you one continuity that leads into Michael Barry's choice cuts and after Sword of Honor. So I will go and get that. Yeah, bear with me, won't you? Right, okay then, viewers. Now, as promised, I will show you one continuity as a little sneak preview, which I will go to upload in the future. So, anyways, now this continuity from this tape contains choice cuts that came from 1992. After I've done the success. Right, that's that in. And of course, I'm just gonna let you have a quick look at that clip. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, I apologise, everyone. Yeah, I just want to show you that the continuity that leads into Michael Barry's choice cuts. So yeah, as you can see, that came from another random film which I don't know of. but I think it's a black and white film, obviously. If anyone can tell me what that film is, that would be really great. And I'm sorry if it's a bit quiet at the end. Anyways, we're nearly there now, and I shall leave you with this clip. Enjoy!
2 more John Ford movies tomorrow afternoon at 12:15 Stagecoach, the classic that made John Wayne a star of a fugitive from justice who joins a varied group of passengers travelling through Indian territory. And at 3:10, a Second World War film also starring John Wayne together with Robert Montgomery and Donna Reed. They were expendable.
A disenchanted writer is given the chance to begin again by a younger woman. You know that girl's so crazily in love with you, isn't funny?
What else should we do?
Never get to leave you alone for the rest of your life.
You should have let him know you're in love with him. It's all he wants from you, somebody to be in love with him.
Performance presents Anton Rogers, Gemma Jones and Imogen Stubbs in After the Guns, tomorrow at 9:05 on 2.
Getting up steam in 10 minutes, the Maruga Express for a great little railway journey across the deserts of northwest India. First, Michael Barry takes the cake.
Now, see what I mean? That is Michael Barry's choice cut. That's after food and drink.
And now the Christmas cake, this stupendous Christmas cake I've been telling you about.
And that's it now, viewers. That's all I can quickly show you as a sneak preview. Okay, well, I better say goodbye now, viewers. And I shall see you again soon for when I get to do 2 more videos. 2 of them for my Nitro channel anyway. So I'll see you then, viewers. Bye.